The recent updates over the years haven't been good for tanks, especially one brawler, Frank. Frank has high HP and is one of the tanks in Brawl Stars, but over time he has become the worst brawler in Brawl Stars. Let's dive into how Frank became the worst brawler in Brawl Stars. Reason 1. Low attack and movement speed. Frank's main attack is to swing his hammer in a forward motion, dealing damage to all opponents within a short range, if the attack connects. However, the attack's damage is relatively low in comparison to other brawlers who deal more damage with their attacks. Moreover, Frank's movement speed is also significantly slower than most other brawlers, making him an easy target for opponents. Reason 2. Easily dodged. Although Frank's attack deals damage to multiple opponents at once in close range, it can easily be dodged by opponents with high mobility or range. In addition, smart opponents can simply walk away from Frank's attack while still dealing damage to him from afar. Reason 3. Vulnerability to crowd control effects. Frank's slow movement speed and short-range attack make him extremely vulnerable to crowd control effects like stunning, freezing, and knocking back. These effects can immobilize Frank, cancel his attacks, and leave him open to receiving damage from opponents. Reason 4. Lack of utility. Frank's super ability is to stun all opponents within a large radius for a short period, which can be useful in certain situations. However, his lack of mobility and range make it difficult for him to use his super effectively, and it can only be used once in a while. This makes Frank a brawler with limited utility in team battles, and there are other brawlers who can provide better support to the team. Reason 5. Outshined by other brawlers. In summary, Frank is not a brawler that players often choose in battles. With his low damage output, slow movement speed, vulnerability to crowd control, and lack of utility, he is easily outshined by other brawlers who are better at providing support, tanking, and dealing damage. There are simply better options to use in most situations. Conclusion. Although Frank looks tough and intimidating, he unfortunately falls short as a brawler in Brawl Stars. So players beware. If you choose to use this brawler in your next battles, you might not be as successful as you would like. It's better to stick with other brawlers who can perform better and provide more value to your team.